Welcome back to another trade recap, everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made $530 today trading NASDAQ. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Let me get the replay for you guys really quick. So I did pass my my account or whatever, so I can't show you guys the live P&L, but you guys can see it right there. I took the screenshot before it logged me out of the account, because obviously once you pass the account, you can't get back on the account. So let's go. Honestly, bro, we don't even have to go to 9:30. We can go right here because this is really before anything happened. We can go at that 10 a.m. candle open. 10 a.m. candle open was nice. I didn't take the trade until about 10:20. So let's go ahead and let's just jump right into this. So alrighty, here we go, ladies and gents. So let's hop into this. Alrighty, we can get ES out of here. So what's the first thing that we noticed coming into the day? So down here at the previous day low, we have an SMT between NASDAQ and ES, alrighty? So what does that mean? That means that ES took out the previous day low, ES took out previous day low, NASDAQ has not yet, alrighty? So now we also have this untapped 4-hour. We have a 4-hour gap right here that, notice I wasn't worried about this gap coming into the day because this was a gap that we already pretty much inversed, so wasn't too worried about that. What I was worried about though was this 4-hour gap. I was using this 4-hour gap as a target, which you can see today. I did not trade up to this gap. I got out at the 930 high, since I knew that I was going to pass my account, so any extra profit, I can't keep that, you know what I mean? So I just got the smooth 1-to-1 to there. Yeah, so we have this. I'd rate this trade like a B+, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it, okay? On the 5-minute here, we kind of have a Jewish fake out at first here. This, if you would have entered here, you would have got immediately stopped out, because what do I want to see before this? I wanted to see a stop hunt, which we do say a nice stop hunt. Wasn't the greatest, which is why that's the only thing that made this a B for me, because I entered on a 5-minute inverse, so honestly the higher time frame inverse is just more confidence for me. Since we had two 5-minute gaps stacked on top of each other, I didn't get the greatest RR, but it doesn't matter because I have a high win rate, so I know that those trades are going to play out, okay? So targets are this unfilled 4-hour up here. I know we're going to want to move up to. We're kind of creating a sell model now. If you can see, we have this accumulation up here. If we hit tap this, and I think we have tapped it now, and the dump, Friday we'd see shorts too. But today I took a long here. Okay, so we also have this 15-minute that we're getting held. We have this 5-minute that we have closed under now, but the higher time frame bias is bullish now. Now that we have tapped into, I don't want to move to it because I think that it'll fuck it over for me. But yeah, we can see here 9:55. So let's just go ahead, go to our 3-minute, and let's see what we do. God damn it. Wait, fuck. Okay. So you can see we move down. On the 1-minute, I believe, do we take out those lows? I'm not sure, but now you can see here, out on our 5-minute, we opened up two 5-minute gaps. Now the only thing I didn't like about this trade was that now we have generated LR at our stop. Okay, that's the only thing that I didn't like. That's the only thing that made this trade a B for me, but not too big of a deal. We've been edging this 4-hour gap now for this whole time, and with the displacing candle, with this 15-minute get held, I know that our objective is that 4-hour gap. Bam. Okay, so here was my entry on the 5-minute, and I entered on the 5-minute just because I want to see max, what's it called? Max, what am I saying, bro? Oh my God, I want to be on the highest side, the winning side of probability, okay? So the highest time frame inversion is going to be the 3-minute. Now, I could have got a better fill, okay? I could have gotten a way better fill. I could have got something like this, bro, and I could have got like almost a 2-RR trade, okay? Or even on the 2-minute, bro. Like I could have technically, no, it don't. So that's probably the best entry I could have got, but like I said, bro, with how we've been moving, I felt like we could have, if we wanted to, and then this candle, like, bro, we inversed the whole leg here, bro. We inversed the whole leg. We get two 5-minute gaps getting inversed, and then we have almost a change in the state of direction. We have a change in the state of direction here where we close above this, alrighty? And you're like, I had literally exactly a 1-to-1 RR. So you're like, where did you put your stop loss? Why is your stop loss not at the swing low? Okay, I put my stop loss, okay, at, for one, it's under this 3-minute candle, and with the displacement, it's like, bro, where are we gonna go from here now? If we come back down to fill this gap, we could, okay, but it's just more likely that we're gonna take out these 930 highs, okay. And actually, I'm pretty sure that I had my stop at the bottom of this 2-minute low because I got out like right here, okay, because like I said, was not the greatest, okay, but it's like, I mean, I still made more money than I needed to pass my funded anyway. So yeah, guys, but anyways, so here's my entry. Let's see what is going to happen. I entered on this 5-minute candle inversing this leg, bro, with the 5-minute getting tapped into. The only thing I don't like I said, is we do have this LR right at our stop loss, but then again, it is more likely with this 15-minute here, that this 15-minute, and on ES, there's a 1 hour down here that we tapped into. So we have the 1 hour in the 15-minute sponsorship. So I know that our next objective is going to be at least these 930 highs and at least tapping into this 4-hour gap, okay? So that's exactly what I did, okay? After we moved above these 930 highs, I moved my stop above, and then, yeah, I just moved my stop because it's like there's no point for me to have a losing trade here. You know what I mean? There's really no point. I kind of wasn't really going to trade anyway, but then I did see this play out, or I did see this form, and you can see right here, 10 a.m. candle opens very bullish, as you can see, and we're still holding the 15-minute. So this was, what am I doing, bro? It's like I don't know how to work this shit. 100% win rate still too, though. 100% win rate for December, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. Alrighty, here's where I went ahead and entered this trade, and then let's see what happens. 5-minute candle, the next 5-minute candle takes out the 930 wick, and then bam, we are stopped out, or TP'd at the 4-hour. Very good trade, very nice. Like I said, the only thing that I don't like is that we have this LR at our stop. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that I don't like, okay? That's the only thing. But with this displacing candle, this is exactly why I love my strategy and love my model, because it's like there's no error, there's nothing like that. Like I enter, and with this displacing candle, with the damn near inversing 2 5-minute gaps and a change in the state of the direction and a change in the state of direction, it's like, bro, where do we want to go? Okay, and now we do open this 5-minute gap, okay, but we haven't taken out any liquidity pools or filled this imbalance to move lower, okay? Now we could have, but this draw was just so obvious, and especially how we've edged around it. And then what I really wanted to see, what I really wanted to see, I really thought that this trade was going to play out. I just didn't take it because why didn't I take this? Yeah, this candle, I just didn't like this candle. I don't know. This was just straight discretion, because people probably took this on this getting inverse targeting here, and you would have got fucked, bro, because we had the stop hunt. We had that, right? But it's just like, I don't even remember why I didn't take this now. I just didn't like it. I don't know. I didn't like it because we do have the stop hunt in the 15-minute sponsorship. But I just didn't. Oh, I know why I didn't take it. Because we had a fucking 5-minute gap up here, so I wanted to see how we reacted off the 5-minute gap, okay? So I know people probably did take that, but 5-minute gap, we opened up a 5-minute bearish gap, so I'm not logging through a gap, which is why I waited until this leg got inversed, okay? And that's why I won the trade today for $530. Yippee! And you can see up there, up here, or up there, I mean, you can see 5,003, whatever, dude. I'm not even going to get into it, bro. Can't fucking speak, bro. But yeah, I'm going to keep it short, sweet today. This is the trade that I took today. I hope you guys enjoyed the little recap. I hope you guys understood why. Yeah, bro, it was really nice. Like I said, the only thing I didn't like is the low resistance at our stop loss. But then again, that kind of gets invalidated with, we have the SMT at the previous day lows, okay? We also have previous day highs up here. Previous day highs up here, New York highs up here, in this 4-hour gap, which is basically just acting like a price magnet for us to get out at. And like I said, ladies and gents, I'm going to be completely honest. I wanted to get out here at the 930 highs because I just want to get my piece of the pie and I want to get out. And like I said, for me passing my funded, like, I only needed $200, okay? And I ended up making $550 around there. So But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. You guys can see though, this is my PNL for today's ski. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. You guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your day. Go to the gym. Go do something fun. But yeah, one more time. Here's the trade of Roni. Here's it on the lower time frame. If we want to, I didn't mark out the inverse, but you can see here. There's the inverse. Shebang, shebang, bam. If you want to screenshot that, if you want to fucking, do whatever you want to. And then, like I said, the stop at the body low of that 2 minute, because with how much displacement we had, it's like, are we gonna come back down here and feel this? No, not before taking out at least 930. And by then, I have my stop in profit, so I'm chilling either way. But yeah, you can see execution, shebang, shebang, shaboing, boing, boing, shaboing, boing, boinger. And I'm out of that, John. You know what I'm saying? I like how it entered. What a trade, bro. What a trade. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm out of here. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Love, love, love you.